And I am, hi, welcome to my YouTube live and TikTok live. You guys, it's Friday again. It's Friday again. I'm blown away because it seems to me that every time I literally wake up, it's Friday. So it's just bizarre how quickly time is flying. And let me tell you this, I am tickled pink that I started what I'm doing about 15 Fridays ago, because if I wouldn't have started 15 Fridays ago, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Now, let me tell you what's going on. So, my name's Ashley. This is my TikTok and YouTube live. I am coming to the world with a beautiful message that's talking about your financial future and how do you eliminate fear from any uncertainty that could be happening in your near future, overwhelm, stress. You don't have to think about it. I have a solution. And I'm here just to share with you what it is that I found because I was seeking it. I was looking out for it. I was trying to find something that worked for me, that could benefit my life, that was within my control, that I could manage simple by only having a few hours of my day to direct this, this intelligence, if you will, to a certain subject. And the thing is this is that I'm there. I'm so excited to come to you with this information. So if you are coming to me from YouTube and you are re-watching this, please type replay in the comments. If you are watching this live, just let me know where it is that you're watching from, what country, where you're from, who you are. That would be fantastic. But I want to talk to you today about, I've got some notes because it's been a minute since I've had some notes, but I'm getting really good at presenting because my purpose in my world at this moment is to present to you some information that could change your life. So I know that I need to become a better presenter. So I'm going to give it a shot. I've been training with this guy on TED Talk this week, and I've been really learning how to put my presentation skills in order. So thanks for listening, but here we go. So today's topic is step into a prosperous future, right? Step into a prosperous future. There are people in here that are just like me, empty nesters, Gen Xers, baby boomers, people who are wondering where and how prosperous future is going to happen when they simply can't even see a big figure in their savings account for retirement. But the wonderful thing is, we're living in a world where you have abundance of opportunity and business is changing. So, let me ask you, what do you know about digital marketing? Have you been hearing that word lately? I remember when I heard about digital marketing, it was a little scary. Automation was not making sense to me. Systems always working, saving time, having smart equal decisions, right, that are just automatically out there working for you. I didn't understand it. It made sense when I heard systems and automations, but I didn't know how to build it. I didn't know how to get there. So what I believe is that we're all capable because we were put into this life. We were put into this life at this time. So we were all capable and we were born ready. We were born ready for this moment to where the world, we were born in this moment, right? Technology is happening at lightning speed changes. I mean, think about what's about to happen. We've got AI approaching the workplace. We've got AI replacing human jobs. Heck, we've got AI replacing McDonald's flippers, the hamburger flippers, right? So AI is something that we're going to have to absorb and have to love and embrace as we continue to go. Now, what do you believe about automation? What do you believe about digital marketing? Do you believe that it could happen? Do you believe that there are people out there making a six-figure income in just a few months because they are working a digital marketing business? I want you to really wrap your head around believing that it's possible. You see, I knew in 2017 when I saw digital marketing and I understood that people were out there making money, I was like, man, I got to figure out how to do this. How do I do it? Because I'm a realtor and real estate is hard. And although I do love my real estate job, I'm only one person. And when you're a real estate person, you have like 10 different hats that you're wearing, and you're always juggling something. You're always juggling problems or issues or problem solving. And don't get me wrong, that's part of the reason I love what it is that I do. But when you're doing that over and over and over, and people expect you to work harder and earn less, it's unrewarding. And when you have big goals of retiring by the time you're 55 and you realize that you're not even close, you've got to figure out another way. So if I keep doing the same thing over and over again, that's called insanity, right? It's not going to, I can't expect, well, the truth is this. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results and you're not getting any, that's the definition of insanity, right? So I already know that because I've been working my real estate business for 17 years and I'm still not a millionaire, that I'm going to really have to dig my heels in deep this time around, this next decade in real estate, to even get to where I need to be financially so that I can walk away and retire and be able to spend the rest of my life, living comfortably and not having to worry about going to work and putting in my 40 hours. My fiance and I will be able to travel the world and go get an RV. That's what he wants to do. So, how do you feel about where you're at right now? How do you feel about your finances? Are you happy with where you're at? You may be. Some people may be wonderfully involved and love their career and love the amount of money that they're making. And some people may be on a complete opposite end where they're like, this is insanity. I'm not able to make ends meet. I am living paycheck to paycheck and I'm working 40 hours a week. And now I'm contemplating getting another 40-hour a week job. If you do that, that's even worse, right? So, what are you going to do to repair this problem? You've got a big problem. And if I had to guess, I could probably say this problem may have been going on for 1, 2, 3, 4 years, and you're still spinning your wheels, right? I have a friend who has been telling me for 10 years that she's going to leave her boss because her boss is toxic. Her boss talks terrible to the people in her office and treats them terrible. And here it is. She told me a year ago. She just told me the other day, she's like, "Do you know, it's been a year since the other girl left?" And it blew my mind because in my head, I wanted to be her biggest fan. I wanted to be her cheerleader. But in my head, I knew that she was never going to leave that job because she doesn't have the want to. So if you don't have the want to and you don't have the desire to replace your current situation and to fix an opportunity to grow, then you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck. So, what it is that I have is, let me show you, because I want to aim to transform your personal journey with this word digital marketing. What we have is we have a pre-built website that is the same website for everyone, but the way that websites work, there's this code that's like http da 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 da, right? So everyone's domain is different, but it all goes to the same sales page. Now, the reason that automations work is because a sales page is out there working for you 24/7. Would you agree with me that the internet never shuts down? I mean, you can wake up in the middle of the night and hop online and you can feel, not alone. You can hop on any social media and see that, there's other people on there at the same time that they're having trouble sleeping too, right? So we would all agree that the sales page that's out there running for you is a dedicated domain to you, to Ashley Westbrook, right? So then I want to move you from curiosity to optimism. And so, in order to do that, I think the best way is, you know, digital marketing sounds scary. Digital marketing is new. It's something maybe you've seen people making money before, but you're like, how, right? So if I have the how, which is the sales page that's connected to you and it's pre-built, and you as the person who's buying a digital business simply walk into the instructions, the step-by-step instructions, you're just going to go down the module, which are elementary school, easy to figure out. I mean, my 53-year-old fiance could do it and he has no tech skills. So you just open up the modules, you go through, I think it's like 11. I think within 11 modules, you can have your fully automated business, and I call it the Freedom Machine, up and running out there on the World Wide Web. Now, why is it important to have a digital business in the world right now? Well, if you had to think about your current situation, you and I both know that the money that's coming in is not enough to make ends meet. The interest rates are ridiculous if you're looking at purchasing a house or refinancing. The credit card interest rates are at 28%, and most people have about 5 or 6 credit cards that are maxed out. And then most people these days have 2 jobs, right? So a college degree is not going to make you that job that, you're going to have one income and that's going to cover everything, right? We live well beyond our means. And for some reason, we just cannot seem to get ahead in this world right now. So with where we're going, and you're recognizing pattern recognition, right? Like you are so smart. If you're in here, you are so smart because you see what most people don't. The world is changing. The business world is changing. AI is flipping burgers at McDonald's. I went on a cruise not too long ago. I had a robot make me a cocktail. The world is changing, right? And so there's this beautiful thing that's out there, and it's sort of it's really not tangible. It's almost like having faith is that which cannot be seen, right? So you have this digital marketing business, and you can't really touch it other than point to it on the screen, and it's out there working for you behind the scenes 24/7. But the only way to get it out there going is you have to start today. You have to start today to hook up your links, to hook up to your sales page. And then once it's out there in a pool of 5 billion people, then one day after the other, it's going to slowly gain some momentum because you're out there talking about your product and you're sharing your story with the world, and you're sharing what it is that you know and how much you care. You guys, I simply care about you. I care about you because I care about me. And I believe that we were put on this earth to enjoy life, not to spend it working every day of our lives away from our families. I believe that you're in business to fund your perfect life. I went to Bold. In Bold, we were taught business objective life by design. We weren't taught to work 60, 80 hours a week and then have no family life, um, have no recreational life. I'm seeing people on the social media platforms dine at the most amazing restaurants. And I'm thinking, wow, how do they do that? Right? Like, I'm over here having leftovers. I'm seeing people walk into their beautiful mansions and condos in the city, and I'm walking into my forever fixer upper. I'm seeing people walk into, their beautiful dog that can do backflips and tricks and jump through hoops. And my dog does nothing but roll around in doo doo in the outside yard. Like, what's going on here? Why isn't that me? So we live in a world where it's in your face all the time, and we feel like we have to compete with other people to get what we want. But in actuality, we're just all looking for this one tool to give us a little bit more freedom. For me, that was digital marketing. I was looking diligently for something, and it had to be a particular thing. It wasn't a course. It wasn't selling $647 products. It was one price at one high ticket item. I just wanted to make $500 a day. When I put pen to paper down about 6 years ago and thought, okay, Ashley, how are you going to do this? Because I was single at the time, 17 years in the business in real estate. I was looking at my bank account. I was looking at where and when I want to exit the real estate business. And I was thinking, holy cow, I'm $900,000 shy of where I need to be to walk away from my career. So how am I going to get to $900,000 in just 10 years when I'm already exhausted with my work, right? When I'm already doing so much with, you know, I'm following all the skills. I mean, in the real estate, I'm in the sales process, right? That's follow up, follow through, finding the client, nurturing the client, taking the client through the buyer presentation, through the seller presentation, explaining contracts, explaining the processes in which we have to jump through the hoops to do it, right? People usually hire me to hold their hand through a real estate transaction because they simply don't have time to learn it, because it is a complete large animal. And a lot of people think that they understand real estate. And it baffles me because the people that are even in real estate don't even understand real estate. So it's so funny, this career. But here's the thing. What do you know? What do you know, or what do you think you know about digital marketing, and what's in it for you? What's in it for you is that I could be introducing you to an opportunity that could change your life. What's in it for you? This digital marketing space, if you take a look at what it is that I have, can offer you the opportunity to be with your family more, can offer you the opportunity to learn a new skill for a ridiculous low price, can offer you an opportunity to get a jump start on where we're going. We're going into the digital marketing world. We're already there. So I look at it as even another benefit, because we're teaching you a skill that really is going to be mandatory in about a year or two. You know, some people may disagree with me, but I don't think so. I think that we're all going to digital marketing. I mean, let me just use this for an example. I'm 44 years old and I got the apps. I'm pretty savvy on my phone. I went to a concert one time. This was like last year. I went to a concert in up in Morrison, Colorado, where Red Rocks is, right? And I'm so used to having paper and printing off tickets and this, that, and the other. Let me tell you, there was nobody accepting paper tickets. There was nobody accepting we took paper tickets with us. They didn't even, if you didn't have an app on your phone to prove that you made the purchase for these concert tickets, you weren't getting in. Oh, I'm right here. I'm just listening. Hey there, good morning. It's Friday. Why is my camera going over there? It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey there, my name's Ashley. I cannot believe it's Friday already, right? Friday. Every time I wake up, it is a Friday. And, there's a part of me that just really, I guess where I'm at is, I'm learning a presentation. I'm trying to get really good at my presentation skills, because I have an opportunity for people who understand what opportunity is, right? Opportunity is knocking. How do you know it's worth your time? Like, when you get an opportunity that comes in front of you, like, what are you doing? What are you doing to evaluate or test, if you will, if it's worth your time? Anybody want to tell me that? Right? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's insane. Oh my goodness. Hmm. I'm gonna go here.
What are you doing? Are you not on YouTube yet?
I am on YouTube.
Oh, why did you stop talking?
My head is killing me. Hey there, it's Friday. Good to see you, Margot Bird. How are you? I am Ashley. I'm a realtor. I am a realtor for 17 years in the real estate business, and it's so exhausting, right? Like, real estate is so much fun, but more importantly, I'm an empty nester, and I am about to peace out and be working 100% from my phone because I can. I found an opportunity that is going to give me more free time. How is that? Well, that's automation. Automation does the boring stuff for you. This gives you more time to spend with your family, travel, or think up new ideas. Having an online business is like finding a treasure chest. Here's why: it's easy to grow. As your business gets bigger, you don't have to work more hours. The Legacy Builder program helps you reach more people without extra effort, meaning more money without more work. Having an online business is like finding a treasure chest. It's always working. Its automated systems keep your business running even when you're sleeping. This makes sure your marketing and sales are always happening, which helps build a steady income. Having an online business is like finding a treasure chest, saves money and time. Automation means you don't need a big team to do daily tasks, saving you money. It also gets things done faster and with fewer mistakes. Having an online business like the Legacy Builder program is like finding a treasure chest, and here's why. You get to make smart decisions. Automated systems give you helpful information about how your business is doing. This helps you make better choices and improve your strategies. And simply that is like analytics, right? Have you ever looked on your social media page and gone to the back end and seen like on YouTube or on your analytics on Google review on Google Business and seen how that works? Having an online business like the Legacy Builder is like finding a treasure chest. Happy customers. Automation tools can make your customers feel special with personalized experience. This makes them happier and more loyal. Having an online business like the Legacy Builder program is like finding a treasure chest. Reach the world. An automated online business can connect with customers all around the world. You can sell your products in different time zones and reach global markets easily. Now, that's just fascinating to me because did you know that there are 5 billion people on social media every month? That's so many people. That's like almost, I mean, I don't even know. I think the population of the globe is like 85 billion, and that's a small population of, I don't even know. Don't quote me on that. I need to look that number up. That's a huge number. 5 billion people are on social media a day. Now, this is true too. On TikTok, there's 1.1 billion people on TikTok a month. On YouTube, there's 2.4 billion people on YouTube a month. So if you're telling me that now is not the right time to have a digital business and to earn income online, I would say, yeah, I'm late to the game. I should have gotten started in 2017 when I started introducing and finding out about this. But here I am 7 years later because someone finally gave people, normal, everyday people like you and me, the opportunity to be successful by putting this little business in a box and making it step by step easily to put together, to launch, to connect. Because when you think about digital marketing, you have all these ideas, right? You, and maybe it's not even digital marketing, maybe you didn't know that that was the term, but I guarantee you, are you like me who you've thought about an invention and you're like, man, that would be such a good idea and I could put it online and da 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 da, and everybody says put it online, but nobody says how do you put it online, right? I have tons of ideas that should have been out there to the world 10 years ago, but because I didn't know how to put it online, I was not successful because I wasn't able to implement, right? So now what the problem has been solved is that I am able to implement my ideas, my thoughts, my silly little corny thoughts that are probably moneymaker ideas and activities. Now I'm able to do it. Why? Because someone thought enough about you and me. They cared enough that we're like, man, everybody deserves to be able to build a business in life. Everybody deserves to be able to have a little business from their phone. If you'll go up here and follow me, dailywealthonline.com, I've got a big goal of reaching 1,000 so that I can include my link right here so that I can make it easy for you to click on. But everyone deserves the opportunity, especially now in the world in which we live in. We're Gen Xers, we're baby boomers, we've been working for 20 years and now we looking at our pension plans and our retirement funds only to realize we're $900,000 shy of being able to walk away because we haven't been able to keep up, right? I'm in real estate. I work my butt off and I have done a great job. But let me tell you, I don't have the number even close in my retirement account to even think about walking away in 10 years. My goal from day one when I got into real estate was I am walking away at 55. Now, does that mean forever I'm not ever working again? I don't know. It just means that I'm not going to have to go to work, have to be present at my office, have to like manage people. I'm not doing it. So so because I made that decision so many years ago, I'm still on target to do it. But the problem was this: I have been looking for years to figure out what is going to partner with me to close that gap. What's going to help me close that gap? Because right now I'm here. My retirement fund is here and I'm still working over here. And that 10 years is in between. And I don't want to work that hard. I don't want to be away from my family. I don't want to be away from, saying yes to opportunities such as taking off and going on a catamaran trip to the Bahamas with a few people and hanging out, or going to another country, or going to Ireland or anywhere. Like, just pick up and go. Like, I want to be able to say yes because I'm not having to be concerned about the number in my bank account, right? So that's the reason that I absolutely love what it is that I've gotten into. Now, I want to share with you just a little visual of what it is, because I want it to make sense, especially if this is the first time that you've heard it. So when I bought my digital marketing business, the first thing that you do is you get to be creative. So this is my creativity, dailywealthonline.com. That's my link, right? So when you go to that link, then you're taken to this sales page. This is a sales page that's working for me 24/7. Now, when you put your name in this email here, you're going to get sent to this video. And this video is going to explain in about 11 minutes what this is that you are looking at, why it's important for you to take advantage of the opportunity, where we're going, what's happening all around you. It's just bringing up some knowledge, some points that are very matter of fact, and to help you understand where you're going in this process. So once you do that, then that is my business, basically. So here's where it is. I'm sorry that it's not completely filled in, but so that's my sales page that I just showed you. So when you put your email in here, you get a video. Now, because you put your email in here, you're going to continue to get emails from me if you don't purchase the first time. If you do decide to purchase the first time, there is a easy way to get in. There's a 100, there's a 300, and there's a 900. Now, because I'm a go-getter, I'm going to tell you the $900 one is the one that you need to go to, because once you see what this is, you're going to go to the $900 one anyway. You're going to figure out a way to do it. But if you're ready to buy now, then you have an option to do that. Once you do that, that money goes straight to me. I'm going to make 100% of $900. Now, if you don't buy today and you keep getting an email, eventually you're going to get another email with the webinar. We do a live webinar once a week. We usually don't find out until when the webinar is, until like two or 3 days before. But if you're communicating with me, you can guarantee you're going to get the email regarding the webinar link, because this is my business. This is what I do. I'm a realtor. And because this business is so simple, it only requires 2 hours of work from me a day. And I can break those 2 hours up any way that I choose. Now, what am I doing in those 2 hours a day? Great question. There's 30-minute free ads. I spend 30 minutes a day posting, copying and pasting. Why copying and pasting? Because this system is done for you and it's done with you. So already I have bought a business that I don't have to put any thought to. In fact, you may get into this business and think, I don't even know what it is that I'm doing. And that's okay, because we have the first 100 days for you already built out. That way you're not blind. That way you're not walking around uncomfortable, not knowing what to do. And oh, by the way, you have a community of people that are basically showing you what to do, because they're always talking about it on the community chat, basically. So then I'll also spend 1 hour on basically making 3 pieces of content, which is where I'm posting my social media accounts. And I also can do 1 hour live, which is me coming on to the channel and talking to you and showing you what it is that I have. So that's what my automation is, dailywealthonline.com. I am happy to take questions, answer anything that, is, it seems too good to be true, right? I mean, I was skeptic too. I was totally skeptic. It seems too good to be true, but the truth is that I'm having a blast. I'm learning a new skill. Hey, go up here and hit follow, please. I'm trying to get as many people not as many people, quality people into my account, so that I can put my link up top and bring you valuable information. But I love this journey that I'm on because for the first time, someone has given me an opportunity to breathe. And I know that I'm going to be successful in the digital marketing space. So that is all I got today. I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you soon. Happy Friday.